Connected futures.
Connected futures.
Connected futures.
The number one issue for IT leaders today is talent. CIOs need to fill critical roles and hire the best people with the right skills. I'm Stefanie McCann, Editor-in-Chief of Connected Futures. Today, I'm talking to Zeus Kerravala, founder and principal analyst, ZK Research. What does the CIO need to worry about in terms of who he or she is hiring to keep these advanced networks implemented, running, and then what are they going to do with some of the traditional IT guys?
I think that's a great question, because talent to me is the number one issue that IT leaders deal with today. So if you project out a few years, we won't need the traditional network jockey that's sitting there continually changing configuration settings, because that will be automated. In fact, it will be orchestrated from other things that are happening. So for example, when a new IoT device joins the network, the whole process of onboarding that device, making sure it's secure, making sure it's in the right zone, that entire process will be automated, right? So what CIOs should be thinking about is they need data scientists, they need more programmers, they need people that are able to do analytics, because it's the data that comes off the network. And understand, the network connects everything. So it has a unique view of what's going on. So I can capture that data, I can study it, I can do the analytics, and then I can react to it very quickly. That's what becomes important. And so I think data sciences, analytics, programming skills, automation, orchestration, those are the new network skills for the next decade or so, where a lot of the things around configuration management, rack and stack, those things become much more automated and frankly, minimized as far as the value goes.
But do you see IT staff, do you see their time freeing up to do other projects? Do you see them kind of moving around the IT department?
Yeah, that's critical to success in the digital era, because my research shows that 83% of IT budgets today are spent simply keeping the lights on. So they're maintaining the status quo with 83% of the budget. So if that's the case, that means only 17% of the budget is used for new initiatives, right? And that was okay in the old era. But if indeed competitive advantage in the digital era is based on speed, I better have more resources looking at strategic initiatives and thinking about how I transform my organization in order to move forward. In fact, it was Dan Schulman, the CEO of PayPal, at the World Economic Forum earlier this year that made the statement that the biggest impediment to a company's future success is its past success. So just because you've been successful doing things one way before doesn't mean you're going to be successful that way in the future. And so it's very, very important that the smart people that work in companies are focused on the future and understanding how I transform the organization versus trying to maintain the status quo. That needs to be more automated.
Zeus, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks. It was a great topic of discussion, and I think a very, very important one.
I agree. I definitely think you allowed business leaders to understand the importance of an advanced network. So thank you.
For more insights, analysis, and the voice of thought leaders, go to connectedfuturesmag.com.